Hello YouTube. I'm making another addition to the remake of my video with my wife, just to kind of touch some areas that she thought maybe I didn't touch on as well, because she knows me better than I know myself, and she understands where I'm coming from. So she has agreed to help clarify me, because she said I was all over the place. I was touching different areas, but I'm gonna go ahead and let her clarify, on my topic. Black women only want the.
Well, first of all, black women, we all have to know and understand that when you come from a broken home, as I have,
Me too, myself also.
when you come from a broken home, 9 times out of 10, you're going to come out of that home with some type of issue. And until we get to a point to where we are dealing within ourselves and we have some respect
Yeah.
and love for ourselves,
Mhm.
we will always attract the thug type of man. It also plays a part in the clothes you wear. I mean, you're not supposed to go out the house with half your body showing. I mean, come on, women. We can do a whole lot better.
Well, just let me touch on it also. I mean, we all go through a phase, and when we're young, and once we get done going through that phase, I mean, we got to learn that we can't build a family off of it. We can't build a lineage. We can't build
Right.
generations off of this phase. I mean, what the videos and music portray. I mean, me and her both, we went through that phase, but we were lucky enough
Yeah.
to stick together. Hold on.
You so goofy.
I just want to see this mug ain't cheap. It ain't little. That's real right there. But we grew up together and we made it out of this lifestyles. But as I said before, like a lot of you, if you haven't seen my Hatches RP Trayvon Martin, but he didn't get a chance. And there's so many other victims out there, of emulating this lifestyle. Let's turn it off. Let's not think that this lifestyle is so attractive because it's damaging to our people. I mean, it's okay to go through a phase, but after that phase, we need to let it be known that we're going to get married. We're going to raise good kids. Like I said in my other video, we're going to teach life lessons, and that's what we need to get to as a community.
Well said. But I also believe that we got to stop taking the social media, music, television, and emulating that as, oh, but this is our culture.
Yes, we can't let it be a culture. It's just got to be art, just entertainment, as it is. It can't be culture because, as you can see, as a young black man, walking around with my pants a little baggy, pants a little saggy, I was targeted. I was always looked at by cops. Walking through a parking lot, people are chirping their alarms on their cars. Women are clutching their purses real tight. Just assuming that I'm just some poor black kid raised by a single black mother out there starving, trying to eat. Yeah, I starved. I tried to eat, but I went to college. I educated myself. I got a good job, taking care of my family. My wife doesn't work right now. She's going to school, and we're just putting the pieces back together. And as a black community, we just want to say it can be done. It doesn't matter where you come from, how hard to start. You've had the cards you've been dealt in life. As you live and learn, let's grow. And let's keep our families together. Let's not have divorce, single, unwed mothers, young men running away from your seed. I mean, that's your blessing. That's your seed. That's your lineage. Take hold of that, respect that, love that. If you may not have the money to take care of that seed, then you know what? Do what it takes to take care of that seed, just like I did. I came from nothing, and the desire to provide for my child, made something out of me. I mean, I could have made the choice to run, and I would still be running today. So let's just fix it, as a community. I mean, and I think a start is, let's start wanting more out of our men and women
Yeah.
than just emulating the lifestyle, being the thug, bees, hoes. I like a man to treat me like this. Well, let's. You want a man that's educated. You want a man with goals and dreams. You want a man that's
But
gonna.
not only that, you want a man that's grounded and rooted in that word.
Mhm.
Without God, nothing is possible. And I think that that is one thing that everyone at some point kind of gets away from. And at some point, you have to know that you have to go back to leaning on God, because without Him, you can't do anything.
And I really feel strongly that we need to start concentrating on building families with a mother and father at home. And you can't build on that if mom's by herself because dad got put away, or dad wasn't man enough to step up to his responsibilities. I mean,
Right.
young men, respect your seed, respect the children that are going to come from you, and do anything that it takes to be there and support them. And living a certain lifestyle, if it's not going to allow you to be there for your kids or take care of your kids, it's
Then
time
you
for
gotta
a change.
turn away from it. I
Time for a
mean,
change.
why cause yourself all that stress and strife? I mean, women, you know, we gotta come out of that ghetto mentality, where we are believing that, oh well, I have to wear this and I have to act like this and I have to do all of this in order to have some type of man. Stop wanting some type of man and want a real man. Somebody that's gonna actually be there for you.
Yeah, and I think that it goes on in every community, not just
The black
in the
community, but
black
all
community.
communities.
But what I'm trying to say is that we have to have a foundation. We have to have a criteria, a go-to recipe
Right.
to build off of. What type of young men and young women should get together and build families off of. I mean, if you just with I mean, if you meeting some guy, just he's thug type, thug like, don't be expecting to have a family with this guy. So, I mean, you got to think
That's
about.
called feeding into a false reality.
Yeah, because once the kids are there, they didn't have any choice. I mean, they're there, and we need to stop the cycle of single parented homes. And I believe that if we look at the thug mentality as a phase, and after that phase, it should be looked down upon by our people, and it shouldn't be validated. We need to validate and look highly up to education and dreams and goals and ambition to do something with your life. And yeah, there we go.
And women, love your kids. Even if you are in a single parent home, love your children enough to take care of them
Hmm.
and push them to their dreams and their goals.
Amen. Yeah.
And amen.
All right. Bye bye. Peace. Peace
Peace.
out.